Hello traders, hopefully everyone had a nice day today. Today is 25th of September and in this video we are going to look at what the market did today and what are the different trades that we took. Again, if you're liking the content of these videos, please like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon. So if you remember yesterday, I mentioned that there is one issue that I see for the bulls at this point of time as of yesterday, that there is a wedge on the weekly chart, right? And we came and hit the wedge right there at 98.5 and then started moving down. Now let us move on to the 5-minute chart and see what happened. So if you see here, this was the ending bar of yesterday and then we had the first bar of today open at the same tick. We did not take any trades on the first bar and I was actually waiting. We did not take any trades here also because all these bars were having very large wicks. And then we saw this bar that came up from this support area as well. This was the trading range that we had yesterday. We went long above this bar and I was actually hoping that it will go and touch the 5800 line, but it did not. And since the bulls were trapped above the high of bar 1 and it closed with such a long wick, I actually exited all my contracts right there, because at that point of time I started thinking that the reversal may actually start to happen. And then if you see, this was our first entry short, this was the second entry short that did not work, and then we had this leg up, we came down, we went back up again. So the two legs were completed here, and now after this new high, this was the bar 9 was the first entry short. We went back up. Bar 10 actually gave us the second entry short and we took this short right here below bar number 10 at around 5794. So once we took the short there, our first exit was again at the low of bar 1 and then we held on to a contract with the stop loss being above the high of bar 9. So once we shorted below bar number 10, our first profit taking was at the bottom of bar 1. I was holding on to a runner with this with the high of bar 10 as my stop loss, and then the market actually broke below the 20 EMA with bar number 12, but then these two pullback candles actually went up. But at this point of time, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 bars that came down, right, which is spelling momentum. So these two actually created the body gap here, and then the fourth bar actually did a momentum. So when I was holding on to it and after the pullback happened, I was trying to see if we can get a 1:1 of this particular move to the downside, and we got that 1:1 here. This is where I came out of all my contracts. Now, if you see what happened here after this high that we had, this was the first reversal attempt that happened here. We created a high here. This was the second reversal attempt that happened. I will not call this a reversal attempt because it did not take out the high of any other bar. This was the third reversal attempt that we had, and this was the fourth reversal attempt, right? Once we got the 1:1 of this move, we came out of all our contracts at 5784. And after that, what happened was this was the fourth reversal attempt. So I was waiting for a price to go above and close above the fourth reversal attempt. But if you see on bar number 33, we actually did a double top with that, right? And we kept the gap to the EMA open. We sold again below the bar number 33 and I kept the high of this fourth reversal attempt right above the double top. A couple of ticks above the double top was my stop loss. And now I was thinking that whether we could get down 1 or 2 more legs to the downside. And now I was actually targeting that if we are breaking down this 8-4 area, the next area of support will be somewhere in the 7-3 area. And as soon as we came to the 7-3 area, I came out of all my contracts. So after I came out at 73, I again started counting below this particular fourth reversal attempt, right? So once you are below the fourth reversal attempt, you will again start from 1. So what I again did was, this was the first reversal attempt, this was the second reversal attempt, this was the third reversal attempt, which was very weak. This was the fourth reversal attempt, that was weak as well. But at this point of time, I did not want to short anymore below the fourth reversal attempt before we could close below the 7-0 line. And we never closed below the 7-0 line. And then after this new low, this actually gave us a very strong move to the upside with these two bars. But then if you see, this was the first attempt to break out of this particular channel. This channel was really tight, this channel was strong, and the first breakout will actually not work out. So we did not get into this long. But when we saw this bar number 55, I again shorted below the bar number 55. I was just willing to scalp, and as soon as we came back to this area, the 73 to the 72 area, that is where I came out of all the trades. And then if you see, we went below this box and came and closed above this box again, which was telling me that okay, this may actually be forming a trading range. I took one contract above bar number 58. I kept the stop loss at 72. And I was trying to see if we could scalp 5 points from here, from 76.75. We came out at 81.75. And if you see, it actually did create the trading range. After this new high was created, this was the first entry short. This bar went up once again, but they were moving sideways. And this was the second entry short. I did not take it here because it was still above the 20 EMA, but this bar came down and closed below the 20 EMA in spite of having a TTR here. On a normal regular day, I will actually not sell here, but because we had a bearish context here, I sold below bar number 69, and again I scalped out in the 72 area. Right after that, we saw a very nice momentum go up. We had 1, 2, 3 bars. And when I saw that the price came down here, where the bears actually exited. So if we see here, the bears who sold here, they got trapped, right? And they started selling at the top of bar number 77 once again, and they came out and got their break even. And as this bar was going above the EMA, there was a lot of volatility at this point of time. I just took one more contract here, and my exit was again at the 81.75 line. So those were the different trades that we took during the day. So those were the different trades that we took today. We shorted below bar number 10, and we got our measured move targets. We shorted below bar number 33 once again, and we came out somewhere in the 73 area. We shorted below bar number 55. We got a good scalp here. We went long above bar number 58. We got another good scalp here. And then we shorted below bar number 69. That was for another scalp within the trading range. And then we went long somewhere around 77 and again came out at the 81.75 line. So those were all the trades that we took today. Now, what has happened today was we may have had a reversal because of the wedge, but we can see that the bulls are really strong here. We did come below the 73 line, which was this particular low from yesterday, but we found the bulls right there again and the price moved back up. So I will come back in the evening with the expectation for tomorrow and what are the support and resistance areas that we are looking at. This may just be a pullback today, and the price and there is a big probability that the price will keep going up. So at this point of time, between this 90 area and the 55 area, we have a trading range, right? So if I bring in my fibs here again and I convert it into the trading range fib, or let me convert it into the mother bar fib, just to see that what we have here. If you see, this is the lower 33% of this whole particular trading range, and we have bounced from there and we have gone above the 50% area, and now we are at the upper 1/3 area. So there is a big possibility that the bulls will keep going up back again. We had the pullback. If we look at the 1 hour chart as well, this was the first leg down that we had. We went back up. We had the second leg down. This was the first entry long, and now maybe we are setting up a second entry long on the 1 hour time frame, and the price may actually move back up to the top once again. So we will take a look at those details when we are looking at the expectations video in the evening. I will end this video here for now, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Have a great rest of the afternoon, everyone. Bye.